The stillness before the stars. Before the stars there was silence. Not emptiness, but a silence so full it hummed a soft vibration at the edge of becoming. It was the breath before the universe exhaled light. The pause before eternity found a rhythm. In that endless stillness, space itself dreamed. Time had not yet learned how to move. It was a sleeping thought in the mind of creation. Imagine yourself there, floating in the quiet dark, where no boundaries exist and every direction is the same. There is no sound, no motion, only the calm pulse of potential, like the heartbeat of a sleeping god. You drift slowly through that silence. Every breath you take is vast, expanding outward, echoing softly through dimensions that have yet to form. Your body feels lighter than thought, lighter than dust, lighter than the whisper of a newborn particle. In this stillness, you are everything and nothing at once, the seed of a star, the hush between galaxies. If you listen closely, you can almost hear it, a faint hum beneath the quiet. The universe's first lullaby. It's not a sound but a feeling, a gentle pressure against your chest, as if infinity itself is holding you. The darkness is not cold. It is warm, endless, nurturing. It does not frighten, it comforts. Somewhere within that infinite calm, gravity stirs, a slow swirl unseen, unhurried, the first dance of particles, shy and uncertain, tracing circles in the dark. They move not with chaos but with purpose, drawn together by the promise of light. And still, silence remains. You breathe deeper now, slower. Inhale, the soft void fills you. Exhale, the universe relaxes with you. Each breath stretches across time, a tide rolling gently across eternity. This is the rhythm before creation, before stars were born, before the galaxies learned to spin. Close your eyes. Imagine drifting through a sea that glows faintly from within. Tiny sparks flicker in the distance, the whispers of stars yet to ignite. They are waiting, just like you, resting in the womb of darkness, dreaming of light. The stillness is perfect here. Every thought slows until it becomes a vibration, merging with the low hum of cosmic sleep. Your heartbeat aligns with that ancient rhythm, steady and eternal. You can feel the weight of infinity, but it is gentle, a comforting reminder that you belong to something vast and kind, somewhere far away, though far doesn't yet mean anything. A shimmer begins. The first photon, the first light stretches its delicate arm into the void. It doesn't rush, it glides, softly as though afraid to disturb the peace. For a moment, even light hesitates, as if it knows that the silence it's breaking is sacred. And then slowly, tenderly it moves. A beam, a breath, a beginning. The stillness sighs and the universe begins to glow. You float there, bathed in that first warmth, watching the darkness turn golden at the edges. Stars are being born in silence, their light not yet fierce but curious. Each one a thought of the universe waking up. You drift closer to one of them, a small flickering promise in the void. Its light touches you, soft as a dream, and for a moment you understand every star, every atom, every being begins in stillness. The universe is born from calm. Let yourself rest in that truth. Let go of motion, of noise, of urgency. You are in the same silence that existed before everything, the quiet place where galaxies begin to breathe. Time stretches now. Your body feels far away. Only the hum remains, a song too deep for sound, too vast for words. As you drift deeper into this cosmic calm, you realize that the stillness before the stars never truly ended. It lives within you, the pause between heartbeats, the peace between thoughts, the soft silence between breaths. The universe is still dreaming, and tonight it dreams through you. So rest and let the hush of creation cradle you until the next light, the next world, the next gentle awakening begins. The heartbeat of the cosmos, somewhere beyond the veil of silence after the stillness before the stars, the universe took its first breath. A soft vibration moved through the dark, a pulse so gentle it could have been mistaken for wind, but there was no air then, no wind, only the trembling of creation awakening to itself. It was the heartbeat of the cosmos, and everything we know, every atom, every planet, every soul, has been moving to its rhythm ever since. If you close your eyes now, you can still feel it. It beats inside you, patient and eternal, echoing through the very space between your cells. You are, after all, made of that first rhythm. Your blood is a river of stars, your pulse a quiet echo of the galaxies turning. Listen, there's a sound beneath the quiet. Not a noise, but a vibration, a hum that threads through everything. It travels through black holes and nebulae, through dust and dreams. Astronomers call it the cosmic background, a faint radiation, but it is more than science. It is the memory of movement, the echo of that first trembling beat that began all time. In the earliest age, the universe was warm, a glowing sea of light and sound. It shimmered with ripples, waves of energy that rose and fell like breathing. These ripples would one day sculpt galaxies, cluster stars, form worlds. But in that moment, they were simply rhythm, the heartbeat of existence, slow, deep, and endlessly calm. You float in it now. Let your thoughts dissolve into that pulse. Each beat expands across eternity, a slow wave of light and gravity. You can almost see it, vast circles rippling across the void, pushing and pulling with the grace of an infinite tide. Inhale, feel the universe expand with you. Exhale, feel it contract again, just slightly, just softly. Breathing with the cosmos, your chest becomes the Milky Way, your breath a dance of galaxies in perfect balance. This is not imagination, it's resonance. Every atom in your body vibrates with the same rhythm that shaped the stars. Your heartbeat, slow and steady, aligns with theirs. The difference between the pulse of a human and the pulse of a galaxy is only one of scale, not of essence. Somewhere far beyond sight, a star flares, its life briefly luminous against the night. Its explosion ripples outward, and though billions of years and light years separate you, its energy eventually reaches here, softened by time, carried in light, and absorbed into your very breath. You are breathing the heartbeat of that star. You are living proof that the universe remembers. Imagine for a moment drifting through space, no ship, no body, only consciousness carried on waves of starlight. You pass through the glowing arms of galaxies, each one spinning like a great cosmic clock, their centers throbbing with invisible gravity. A pulse, a pattern, a steady, patient beat. The sound of it is low, like thunder heard from another dimension. It's the murmur of time itself, a slow, eternal rhythm that has never once faltered. As you drift deeper into that heartbeat, you begin to notice how even chaos has symmetry. Every star's birth, every planet's orbit, every comet's arc is timed, not by coincidence, but by that universal tempo. You can feel it under your skin, the slow turning, the gravity's song, the clockwork of the cosmos beating like a distant drum. The ancients knew this in their own way. They listened to the stars and heard music, a harmony too vast for instruments, but real enough to echo in their myths. They called it the music of the spheres, and they were right. The planets do sing, Their orbits hum and their voices join in one infinite choir, a lullaby for those who remember to listen. Now imagine that you are drifting through this cosmic symphony. Each tone is a galaxy, each vibration a cluster of suns. They rise and fall like waves upon the sea of eternity. No conductor, no audience, only flow, only the pulse, only the heartbeat. Let yourself surrender to it. Let the rhythm slow your thoughts until time itself becomes a gentle circle around you. Each beat of your heart matches the slow turning of the stars, and suddenly you are not separate. You are part of the melody. The universe is alive, and through you, it feels itself breathing. It does not rush. It does not worry. It expands, rests, and contracts, again and again in endless patience. Every black hole pulses too, not in light, but in silence. Even the darkest regions of space carry their own rhythm, a deep gravitational heartbeat that folds space and time into itself, drawing everything inward, not to destroy, but to renew. The cosmos beats, and from that beat, new stars are born from dust and collapse. Worlds form, oceans shimmer, minds awaken, and when their time comes, they too return to the rhythm, back to the silence, back to the pulse that never ends. Now, as you lie there breathing quietly, imagine that same heartbeat surrounding you. The air hums with it. The ground beneath you vibrates with it. Your mind begins to float, carried gently by that slow, endless wave. You are weightless. You are drifting among the galaxies. You can feel each pulse as a light, a soft golden glow that expands and fades, like the gentle rhythm of sleep. If you look closely, you can see that even dreams have their own heartbeat. They rise and fall like tides in your mind, each one carrying fragments of starlight from the universe that made you. Listen again. Do you hear it now? That faint thump, that slow cosmic breath? It's the same sound that was there before time began, and it will still be there after all light fades. It's the heartbeat of the cosmos, the steady, patient song of being, and within that rhythm you are safe. There are no sharp edges, no ends, only flow. Only the gentle pulse of creation, moving through you like a calm tide on an infinite shore. Your breath slows even more. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, return. The stars seem to blink in unison, their flickers perfectly in rhythm with your rest. The galaxy itself rocks you now, a cradle made of light and distance. It hums softly, its spiral arms curling protectively, as if holding you close in the folds of its dream. You drift deeper. The pulse softens, slower still. Your mind begins to dissolve into that rhythm, each thought fading like stardust into the night. There is no separation anymore between you and the universe. You are the heartbeat. You are the calm. You are the cosmos remembering its own peace. So rest, traveler. The heartbeat will not fade. It will guide you through this night, through this dream, through every moment when silence feels too vast. For as long as you breathe, and even long after breath ends, the cosmos will still be there, pulsing softly, a reminder that everything that ever was is still connected, still listening, still alive. The heartbeat continues, and as you sink deeper into sleep, you feel it merge with yours, steady, timeless, infinite, a rhythm that began before stars and will echo long after the last one fades. The universe exhales, and so do you. Chapter 3. The Veil of Gravity, written in the same meditative, slow rhythm, a blend of cosmic wonder and deep calm, designed to lull the listener into peaceful awe. The Veil of Gravity. There is a force that binds the stars, a whisper woven through the fabric of everything, unseen yet unbreakable. It does not shout, it does not blaze. It simply draws. Softly, patiently, eternally. This is gravity, the silent hand of the cosmos. It moves without sound, shaping galaxies, folding time and guiding light on paths too elegant to see. It is not a chain, but a cradle. It does not imprison, it embraces. Every drifting planet, every wandering moon, even the starlight itself is held in its quiet arms. Close your eyes and feel it. That gentle pull downward, the reason you rest, the reason the world feels safe beneath you. That is gravity's lullaby. The same force that keeps your feet upon the earth also holds entire galaxies in motion. The same invisible thread that tugs at your body, tugs at the stars above your dreams. Beneath the calm of night, gravity is everywhere. It flows between atoms, wraps itself around planets, and glides along the curve of space. It is the cosmos' way of whispering, stay close. Imagine now drifting through the dark ocean of space. You pass through clouds of dust and diamond, through the bright skeins of nebulae. Everything seems still, as yet nothing truly is. Invisible lines connect every particle, threads stretching across the universe, weaving a web of attraction so vast that even light bends to its will. You reach out, and you can almost feel them. Those threads, those delicate silken cords. They hum softly, like strings on an ancient instrument, vibrating with the song of creation. Each vibration a note. Each note a bond between worlds. This is the veil of gravity, a curtain not made of matter but of longing. Everything in the universe yearns toward something else. Every planet toward its sun, every atom toward its twin, every heart toward another heartbeat. Gravity is that yearning given shape. It does not rush, it does not command. It simply waits, patient as eternity. And through that patience, it becomes the most powerful force of all. The quiet pull that turns chaos into order. Dust into stars, silence into symphony. In the beginning, when the universe was young and glowing, gravity gathered the scattered light. It drew the wild particles closer, whispering them into orbits, into patterns, into beauty. Without it, there would be no worlds, no suns, no oceans. Without it, there would be no home. You drift closer to a star now, its light spilling through the darkness like honey in water. You can see the planets circling it, bound by the star's invisible love. They are not trapped. They are dancing. Each orbit is a graceful turn, each rotation a step in the cosmic waltz. The star pulls them inward, but they resist. And together, that tension creates balance. It is the dance of gravity, attraction and motion, pull and release, forever spinning, forever serene. Even black holes, those deep, dark wells of mystery, are not destroyers, but keepers of the veil. They are gravity's purest form, a place where the pull becomes so gentle, so absolute, that not even light can resist its invitation to rest. And when light crosses that horizon, it doesn't vanish. It becomes part of the silence, folded softly into the fabric of space, held forever in a moment that never ends. You float closer to one now, feeling the slow, deep breath of the black hole. It does not devour, it dreams. Its gravity hums a low, steady tone, the bass note of the cosmos. It pulls not in violence, but in stillness. Its center is calm, the heart of gravity itself. Around it, the stars swirl in arcs of fire. Streams of light curve gracefully, like ribbons caught in the air, drawn toward the unseen. Their descent is slow, beautiful, inevitable, and utterly peaceful. This is the secret of gravity. It is not a force of destruction. It is love, written in the language of space and time. It gathers what is scattered. It holds what would otherwise drift away. It reminds every wandering thing that it belongs somewhere, to a center, to a circle, to a song. You feel that same pull within yourself, a longing for connection, a quiet need to rest, to be drawn towards something greater, gentler, eternal. That too is gravity. The same pull that moves the galaxies moves your soul. As you breathe, you feel it deepen. Inhale, the Earth's pull holds you. Exhale, you sink a little further into its calm. You are safe in its grasp, wrapped in the same veil that holds the stars. Let your thoughts drift like dust in sunlight. Let them be gathered by that unseen force. No need to chase, no need to cling. Just let yourself be drawn, slowly, softly, as though gravity itself were guiding you toward rest. And in this stillness, you realize something profound. Gravity is not just the universe's pull. It is its memory. It remembers where everything belongs. It remembers how to bring it back home. You are part of that memory. You have never been separate, never been lost. Even when you drift, you are still held by invisible threads of belonging, woven into the endless fabric of being. The stars above you glimmer faintly, their light bending, curving through the quiet ocean of space. Each beam a sigh through the veil, each shadow a promise that what falls will one day rise again. You drift through that curtain now, the veil of gravity, and feel yourself becoming lighter, calmer, infinite. Every part of you that once felt heavy is lifted, yet held close by something warm and eternal. The universe breathes again. The stars hum in slow rhythm. Gravity whispers its final word for tonight. Rest and you will return. Drift and you will be found. And as you close your eyes, the veil folds around you at soft, silent, unending, holding you the way it holds the stars, gently, forever, in its unseen embrace. Where light falls asleep, there is a place beyond brightness where light, weary from its endless journey, slows and rests. It drifts softly into silence, curling into the folds of space like a tired traveler returning home. This is where light falls asleep. Not extinguished, not gone, simply resting in the cradle of darkness. Imagine a beam of starlight underborn from fire, from the fierce heart of a star. It crosses the vastness of space, touching planets, brushing moons, weaving through dust clouds that shimmer like dreams. For billions of years it travels, a thread of gold stretched across eternity. But even light, the swiftest thing we know, grows tired. Even it seeks stillness, and so at the edge of all things it finds it, the place where space curves so deeply that even photons bow their heads, where time itself slows to a whisper, where the song of motion ends and only peace remains. There at the mouth of the black hole, light pauses and sighs. It spirals in delicate arcs, drawn closer by the soft hum of gravity's invitation. Each curve tighter, slower, more serene, until at last it no longer moves forward. It rests, suspended at the horizon, frozen in a moment that never ends. To us, from far away, that light seems to fade, stretched thinner, dimmer, until it disappears completely. But from the light's own point of view, there is no ending. There is only quiet, a surrender to stillness. The black hole is not a monster. It is a sleeping god, a keeper of light's dreams. Within its embrace, photons do not die. They drift inward like embers into night, each one becoming part of something deeper, something vast, something eternal. If you listen closely, you can almost hear it, a faint hum where light dissolves. It's not silence, but a tone too low for the ear, too wide for the mind, a cosmic heartbeat made of memory. Close your eyes. Imagine yourself as that beam of light, floating gently toward the event horizon. No fear, no rush, only calm. You glide across the invisible boundary, and time begins to slow around you. Your seconds stretch into centuries. Your motion becomes melody. You can feel the pull, not violent but soft, like being wrapped in velvet. The stars above you smear into lines, their colors deepening into blues, then fading into black. You are crossing the line between becoming and being, between sound and silence, between motion and peace, and then stillness. Perfect infinite stillness. No past, no future. Only the now, forever unfolding, forever asleep. Here, even light dreams. It dreams of the stars that birthed it, the worlds it warmed, the eyes that once looked upon it in wonder. It dreams of all it has touched, and in dreaming it becomes everything once more. This is the secret of the universe. Light never truly fades. It transforms from brilliance into rest, from movement into memory, from existence into essence. Every black hole is filled with these dreams, a library of sleeping light. Each photon a story, each swirl of gravity a lullaby. Scientists call this the event horizon, but to the universe, it is simply the place where light returns to silence. Even the space around it glows faintly, a halo of warmth, as if the dreams inside are too luminous to stay hidden. That glow is Hawking radiation, the whisper of sleeping light sighing back into space, proof that nothing ever truly rests forever. You are drifting beside it now, this edge of eternity, this boundary between fire and sleep. The pull is gentle and you feel it in your bones. The same gravity that binds galaxies now hums through you, asking only one thing, to let go. So you do. And in that letting go, you feel yourself dissolve. Not lost, but expanded. Your edges blur. You are no longer a shape, but a shimmer, a thought, a wavelength of calm. In this place, you understand that darkness is not absence. It is rest. It is the universe closing its eyes, so it can dream again. You drift within it, weightless, soundless, wrapped in folds of space-time that breathe slowly around you. There are colors here that no one has seen, soft blues that melt into violet, golden dust that fades into black silk. The air, if there were air, would hum with the vibration of sleep itself. And in the distance you sense light awakening again, new photons being born from stars still young. The cycle continues. What falls asleep will one day rise as dawn. That is the rhythm of all things. Every light must rest, every star must fade, every heart must pause between beats. It is in those pauses that peace is found. In the spaces between brilliance and silence, you are there now, floating in that pause. The stars beyond the horizon are dim, but you feel their presence. They are not gone. They are simply resting, waiting to shine again in another form, in another sky. Your breath slows. Each inhale a ripple of starlight. Each exhale a drift into the dark. Your mind becomes soft. Your thoughts dissolve into glow. You are the light and you are the calm. Here in this cosmic cradle, you finally understand. The universe does not lose what it loves. It simply lets it sleep. So rest, little photon. Rest, traveler of eternity. Let your brilliance fade into stillness. Let your journey end in peace. For even in darkness you are held, you are remembered, you are home. And somewhere far away another star exhales, and a new beam of light begins its journey. The dream continues, the whispering horizon. There is a line where the universe begins to hush, a faint, trembling edge where silence and starlight meet. It is not seen, only felt. The ancients called it the horizon of heaven. Astronomers call it the cosmic edge. Dreamers, the place where sound turns to memory. Tonight, as your breath slows and your thoughts loosen their hold, you drift toward that sacred border, the whispering horizon. The horizon is not an end nor a wall. It is a voice, a quiet one, stretched across the distances between galaxies. It speaks not in words, but in the long hum of light that has traveled for billions of years to reach your waiting eyes. Every beam, every shimmer carries a message, a lullaby from stars that burned before your world was even born. You are surrounded by their gentle murmurs now, as if the entire cosmos has leaned close to speak to you. The whispering horizon is where creation meets rest. It is the rim of perception, where the visible universe fades into mystery. Scientists call this boundary the cosmic microwave background, the afterglow of the Big Bang. Yet to the sleeping mind, it feels more like the breath of eternity, a steady rhythm that holds every life, every dream in its pulse. It is not silence. It is the softest sound imaginable, the echo of the beginning itself. As you drift closer in your imagination, the stars around you thin out. The sky deepens not into blackness but into texture, a living darkness rich and breathing. The galaxies stretch across it like brushstrokes of silver fire. Their light ripples faintly, distorted by the distance like the reflection of stars on a quiet sea. You can almost hear it, the long, low note of creation's hum, a cosmic sigh that has never ended. This is the whispering horizon's secret. It holds every sound the universe has ever made. The birth cries of stars, the wind of solar flares, the faint laughter of distant quasars spinning in the dark, and somewhere beneath it all a quieter tone, the sound of time itself moving gently forward. It's not a sound we hear with our ears, but with our being. When you close your eyes, when your body finally stills, that vibration begins to reach you. It flows through your thoughts like a tide, washing away the noise of the day, carrying you toward calm. You begin to realize that you've heard this whisper before, in your heartbeat, in the wind at dawn, in the slow rhythm of your breathing as you fall asleep. It has always been there waiting. The horizon is not far away. It lives inside you, the meeting point of your awareness and the infinite. When you close your eyes, you move closer to it. Each thought that fades, each worry that dissolves brings you nearer to the quiet edge of everything. The stars, still whispering, seem to guide you there. You drift further. The constellations blur, blending into a soft haze of light. The Milky Way bends gently above you like a luminous bridge, spanning the gulf between the seen and the unseen. It feels as though the universe itself is holding its breath. Then from the horizon a murmur rises, so faint, so tender that it feels like it's inside your chest. It says nothing clearly, yet everything at once. That you belong here. That you have always belonged. That even the smallest spark of your being is a note in the great, unending symphony of creation. And you understand then, in that suspended stillness, that the horizon is not a destination. It's a reminder that everything you see, everything you are, is part of something that never stops expanding. Even silence expands. Even dreams stretch beyond the edge of thought. Beyond the whispering horizon, light continues its journey, endless, patient, full of memory. It carries stories of worlds that will never be seen, of stars that will never rise again, of songs too vast for sound. Yet somehow those stories reach you still, folding around your dreams like gentle hands. You are not a listener here. You are part of the whisper itself. Every breath you take ripples outward, joining the faint chorus of the universe. You are both the horizon and what lies beyond it. The whispers grow softer now, not fading but blending into your rhythm. You feel their weight, light as air, settle over you like starlight on still water. Your thoughts begin to drift apart, dissolving into quiet. Your body feels like a constellation unbinding, your mind like a galaxy at rest. And as you cross into sleep, you hear one final sound, not a word but a feeling. The universe leaning close, the cosmos whispering its eternal truth. You are infinite. You are home. The whispering horizon fades, but its song remains. It hums through you now, through your breath, through the dark that is not empty but full of light waiting to return. So drift, traveler of the stars. Drift where silence becomes sound, where the horizon sighs and dreams take shape. For tonight the universe itself is whispering you to sleep. The echoes of the fallen stars beneath the quiet breath of the cosmos, there lingers a song, faint, ancient, and endlessly traveling. It is the sound of stars that have died long ago, yet whose voices still ripple through the fabric of space. The universe remembers them, every burst, every flare, every whisper of light that once danced across eternity. Tonight you drift toward that remembrance, into the echoes of the fallen stars. They were once suns, blazing hearts of fusion and fire, painting galaxies with brilliance and life. When their time came, they did not vanish quietly. They exploded, scattering their essence across the void, seeding worlds with the dust of their bodies. You too are made of their remains. Iron from their cores, calcium from their bones, carbon from their breath. Every cell within you carries the ghost of a long-dead sun, and in the hush of night, it hums faintly within your veins. In the dark between constellations, these stellar echoes drift endlessly. Astronomers call them remnants, supernova remnants, pulsars, neutron stars. But their poetry is far greater than their names. Each one is a bell tolling softly in the silence of the infinite, a vibration that travels through time itself. Some send out pulses so steady they could mark the rhythm of the universe, cosmic metronomes ticking in the dark. Others fade like distant candles, leaving behind nebulae of color, shape, and memory. Imagine for a moment standing on the edge of a nebula, the graveyard of a sun. The gas and dust swirl like smoke from an extinguished flame, glowing in shades of violet and crimson. You feel the slow, sacred stillness of a creation reborn. Every atom here has been through fire and silence, life and death, expansion and collapse. To listen to these echoes is to hear the entire story of existence whispered in reverse. And somewhere, hidden in that drifting ash, a new star begins to form. The universe does not mourn for long. It transforms. The collapse of one light becomes the cradle of another. The dust that once belonged to giants gathers again, spinning, glowing, breathing. The echoes of fallen stars do not fade. They merely shift their shape, from fire to dust, from dust to dream. If you close your eyes, you can almost hear it. The slow, low hum of hydrogen igniting, the sigh of gravity gathering its strength, the whisper of light finding its way out of darkness. And within that sound you sense something familiar, the pulse of your own heart, the rhythm of your own sleep. For the same cosmic forces that shape the stars also cradle you. The same echoes that drift across galaxies move softly through your dreams, guiding you toward stillness, toward surrender. In this silence, you are not alone. You are surrounded by 1,000 stellar ghosts, not haunting but watching, glowing faintly beyond time. They remember what it was to burn and what it was to rest. And as they drift, they hum your name in the language of light. Let their echoes carry you deeper, deeper into calm, deeper into the black velvet sea of the universe, deeper into the warmth of your own cosmic origin. For you too are an echo, a beautiful remainder of something vast, something eternal. The stars may fall, but their music never stops. It simply softens, slowing into the rhythm of sleep. Drift now, and let the echoes of the fallen stars sing you home to silence. Dreams of event horizons, at the edge of everything known, where time bends and light forgets how to return, there is a place where the universe dreams. It is the boundary between being and nothingness, the event horizon. And tonight you drift there gently, as if rocked by gravity's invisible hand. The stars grow faint, their voices muffled by the pull of eternity. And in this quiet you begin to dream of event horizons. They are not walls, not in the way we imagine walls. They are thresholds, soft, silent veils between reality and its reflection. Here even the fastest light cannot flee. Time, that patient companion, hesitates. Seconds stretch into forever. The closer you drift, the slower everything becomes. Your heartbeat slows. Your breath sinks with the pulse of the cosmos. Gravity deepens its embrace until all that is left is stillness and awe. Black holes are born from endings, from stars that burned too long, too fiercely, until they collapsed inward under the weight of their own brilliance. Yet within that collapse a strange peace resides. What we call destruction, the universe calls transformation. The matter that once shone like 1,000 suns now folds into an eternal silence, into a gravity so pure that not even memory escapes. And still somehow this silence radiates beauty. If you could float at the edge of an event horizon, you would see time itself unraveling, colors stretching into infinity, light bending like waves on a cosmic ocean. You would not fall, not in the way you imagine. You would drift weightless into a place where every possibility still exists, folded inside the darkness. Some scientists say information can never truly be lost here, that the black hole whispers what it swallows in ways we can barely understand. Perhaps those whispers are the universe's deepest dreams. And what are dreams if not the event horizons of the mind? Moments where thought dissolves into feeling, where time slows and the self falls inward. You cross the edge of wakefulness as easily as light crossing into shadow, surrendering to the pull of rest. The event horizon is not an end. It is a pause, a breath held by creation. The universe exhales stars and inhales silence. You too are caught in that rhythm. In the sleep between moments, imagine your consciousness circling the black hole like starlight, afraid to fall, yet mesmerized by the pull. You hover there at the border of the unknowable and feel the hum of space-time beneath you. The cosmos, ancient and patient, hums in frequencies that cradle your drifting thoughts. And then, as your awareness softens, you feel it, the surrender. You fall not into darkness, but into peace. The fall is endless, yet it feels like floating. Every worry dissolves into gravity. Every thought bends towards silence. There is beauty in this inevitability, in the knowledge that even stars must sleep, that even light must one day rest. Dreams of event horizons are dreams of trust. Trusting the fall, trusting the stillness, trusting that what seems like an end is only another beginning written in invisible ink. The black hole, for all its mystery, holds within it the seeds of creation. Its gravity sculpts galaxies. Its silence sings the universe's oldest lullaby. Listen closely now. Can you hear it? The low hum beneath your thoughts, the echo of curved space, the whisper of time slowing to a sigh. It's the universe dreaming through you. Your heartbeat mirrors its pulse. Your breath flows in the same rhythm as collapsing stars. And as you drift deeper into rest, the edge of your mind fades, your own event horizon forming, soft and infinite. Let go. Let gravity guide you. Fall inward into calm where thought becomes light and light becomes silence. The event horizon is no longer a place. It is the shape of your peace. And tonight in this boundless dark, you finally understand that even the universe dreams. The gentle weight of infinity, a word too vast to fit inside a thought, too endless to measure, yet it rests upon you tonight like a soft, invisible blanket. The stars above do not rush. The galaxies do not strain to reach their destinations. All of existence breathes slowly, endlessly with the patience of eternity. You are part of that rhythm, part of that calm, held by the gentle weight of infinity. If you listen closely beyond the hum of your own pulse, beyond the whisper of your breath, you can hear it, the slow exhale of the universe. Every moment, every second that passes is one grain of starlight falling through an infinite hourglass. But this hourglass never empties. It only turns itself over again and again in perfect silence. The stars do not count time as we do. For them there is no beginning, no ending, only flow. Infinity is not chaos. It is serenity stretched beyond measure. It does not rush forward. It simply is. Every photon of light, every drifting atom, every heartbeat you feel tonight, all belong to the same unending dance. And though the mind cannot comprehend forever, the soul recognizes it instantly. That quiet familiarity, that deep comfort beneath the mystery, that is the gentle weight of infinity pressing against your consciousness. Far across the void, galaxies spiral like sleeping thoughts, their arms wrapping around invisible centers. They move as one, an entire cosmic symphony performing in silence. The sound of it cannot be heard, yet its harmony can be felt in your chest. It's the same vibration that steadies your breath, that slows your mind, that lulls you toward the calm beyond words. Infinity does not shout. It does not blaze with urgency. It hums softly like a lullaby woven through space-time. And the deeper you listen, the smaller your fears become, not vanished, but dissolved, the way a ripple disappears into a calm sea. Imagine standing on the edge of everything. No floor beneath your feet, no ceiling above your head, only starlight and distance. At first you might feel small, but then you realize this endlessness is not around you. It's within you. Every atom in your body once belonged to a star. Every thought you've ever had is a spark born from cosmic dust. The infinity you gaze into is the same infinity that hums in your blood. There is no boundary between you and the stars, no separation between your breath and the wind that moves through galaxies. Infinity is not something to reach, it's something to remember. And as you drift in that realization, the universe seems to lean closer, not heavy, but gentle, not loud, but endlessly present. Its weight is comfort, its vastness a cradle. The galaxies, though countless, do not overwhelm. They wrap around you like quiet waves, holding you in a stillness that feels like forever's embrace. Somewhere in that calm, you begin to sense the truth that even science whispers. The universe is expanding, yet so delicately that no sound accompanies it. Space stretches like a soft breath, slow and constant. Each second that passes carries galaxies a little farther apart, not in haste, but in grace. You are floating inside that expansion, part of the motion, part of the stillness. Infinity does not demand understanding. It asks only for surrender, to lie back into the vastness and feel its pulse align with yours. Even black holes, those mysterious hearts of darkness, obey this rhythm. Their gravity does not devour, it balances. Their pull keeps galaxies whole. The stars burn, collapse, are reborn, and through it all the universe stays steady. Eternity is not violent, it is patient. It waits through the rise and fall of every flame, through the drift of every world. And so, as you listen, you too begin to wait. Not for anything to happen, but simply to be. The weight of infinity presses softly upon your mind, slowing it, quieting it, until thought itself begins to dissolve into the background hum. It feels like being held, not by arms, but by existence itself. It feels like rest, like being a single note in an endless song that has always been singing and always will. You are infinite not because you live forever, but because you are part of something that does. The same energy that stirs the galaxies stirs your dreams tonight. The same quiet that fills the stars fills your lungs. So breathe slowly. Let infinity rest against you. Let it remind you that even forever can feel soft. That even eternity has a pulse. Slow, sure, and endlessly kind. As you drift deeper into sleep, you do not fall away from the universe. You fall into it, into the cradle of endless time, into the warmth of infinite space, into the still luminous truth that you have always belonged here. And as your thoughts fade into starlight, you will feel it once more. The gentle weight of infinity, settling over you like a sigh from the cosmos itself. The sleep of galaxies. There comes a time in the great story of the universe when even galaxies, vast radiant cities of stars, begin to rest. Their spirals slow, their light softens, and the energy that once burned so fiercely begins to hum in quiet tones. This is not an ending, but a pause, a deep cosmic exhale. Tonight, as you drift towards stillness, imagine yourself floating through that ancient calm, into the sleep of galaxies. The galaxies were never meant to blaze forever. Like all living things, they too follow a rhythm: birth, bloom, and rest. Across the endless dark, countless galaxies now drift in that final stage of stillness, glowing faintly like embers left behind after a vast celestial fire. Their light travels through the void, crossing billions of years to find your eyes carrying whispers of their dreams. You see their faint shimmer in the night sky, not as they are, but as they once were, their light preserved in time's soft memory. The sleep of galaxies is not silence. It is a deep hum, a vibration that stretches through the fabric of space-time. Scientists call it cosmic background radiation, the leftover music of creation. But to the dreamer, it sounds like a lullaby, a song so vast and ancient that it moves not through the air but through existence itself. Imagine drifting through a galaxy as it sleeps. The stars are dimming, their fuel nearly spent. Nebulae, once bursting with newborn suns, now glow in soft, muted colors. Dust clouds shimmer like twilight snow, illuminated by the last remaining embers of distant stars. Gravity still holds everything together, a patient guardian cradling the remnants of a once brilliant dance. Time slows almost to a stop, as if the universe itself were resting its eyes. And within that rest there is beauty. Gentle, endless beauty. The kind that asks for nothing, that burns for no purpose other than to exist. You realize, drifting here, that sleep is not the absence of life, it is its renewal. The galaxies know this. They surrender to it willingly, folding their light inward, trusting that creation will begin again in its own time, because even as one galaxy dims, another is born. Somewhere in the vastness, gravity pulls gas and dust together, igniting new suns. Stars awaken from the quiet, and the cycle continues. A universe inhaling and exhaling for all eternity. The sleep of galaxies is part of that breath. It is the pause between the notes in an infinite song, and you, small and brilliant, are part of that same rhythm. Your own rest mirrors theirs. Every night as you surrender to sleep, your thoughts fade like starlight, your heartbeat slows, your mind drifts through quiet orbits. You too enter your own cosmic stillness, a nightly reminder that peace and renewal are born from letting go. If you listen deeply enough, you can almost hear the galaxies dreaming. They dream in spirals of light and waves of energy, in patterns that never repeat. Their dreams reach you in the faint background hum that fills every corner of space. The universe's heartbeat, still echoing after 13.8 billion years. To sleep beneath that sound is to sleep within eternity itself, to know that even as you rest, the stars continue their slow ballet. To trust that stillness is not the opposite of motion, it is its source, and so you drift deeper, through arms of spiral galaxies now dimmed with age, past black holes sleeping in the center of creation, through nebulae that shimmer like half-remembered dreams. Each wave of light that touches you is a farewell and a promise. A farewell to what once was, a promise of what will be again. You are not falling through space. You are being held by it. You are not floating away. You are sinking into its quiet rhythm. The galaxies rest, and through their rest you learn the oldest truth of all, that every ending hums with the seed of a beginning. That sleep is not disappearance. It is transformation. So let yourself drift, weightless and calm, beneath their glowing side. Let the galaxy's dreams become your own. Let their silence cradle you until even time feels drowsy. And when the stars flare awake once more, when light begins its long journey again, you too will rise renewed, a spark within the grand rhythm of creation. For tonight, you're resting inside infinity's heart, and all around you the galaxies sleep. Not gone, not lost, but just dreaming. Beyond the black horizon, at the edge of perception, where light itself bows its head and time forgets how to move, there lies a boundary that few dare to imagine, the black horizon. To most, it is the end, a line across which nothing returns. But to the universe, it is simply another beginning. Tonight, as you drift between wakefulness and dream, let your thoughts cross that threshold. Let them fall, weightless and unafraid, beyond the black horizon. Imagine standing upon the rim of a black hole, not a physical surface, but a place where reality folds. Around you, space stretches and warps, as if the fabric of existence has been drawn too tight. Stars curve their light toward the darkness, spiraling like moths toward a flame that never flickers. You cannot hear the silence, but you can feel it. An immense quiet so deep it hums in your bones. This is the event horizon's twin, the black horizon, the point where even imagination falters. To cross it is not to vanish, but to surrender to something greater than understanding. The pull of gravity is absolute here. It is not cruel, not violent, but inevitable, like sleep after a long night of wakefulness. The fall is not a fall. It's a slow dissolving of all that separates you from the cosmos. Time begins to stretch. Seconds grow longer. Each heartbeat becomes an echo, a wave rippling outward through space-time. As you drift closer, colors change. Blue fades to violet, then to black. The stars stretch into thin, luminous ribbons, curving around the horizon in quiet defiance. It is as though the universe itself is bending to watch your descent. And then something beautiful happens. Your sense of self begins to fade. You are no longer a single body or thought. You are motion, vibration, light, becoming part of the great gravity that calls all things home. Beyond the black horizon, time ceases to flow as you know it. The laws that once defined your world, distance, speed, direction, begin to melt away. Here moments overlap, futures whisper to pasts. Entire lifetimes unfold in a single instant. It is not chaos, but pure order disguised as mystery. The universe, stripped of its illusions, reveals itself not as darkness but as depth, an ocean of infinite potential. Physicists say what lies beyond the horizon is unknowable, that all information is lost, scattered, encoded into the surface of the black hole like faint handwriting on cosmic glass. Yet others, dreamers, poets, physicists of the soul, believe otherwise. They believe that the black horizon is not a grave, but a gateway, that beyond it lies the birth of new worlds, new laws, new beginnings, perhaps even new universes. In that thought lies peace, for if even light can be reborn, if even destruction can lead to creation, then nothing, not even darkness, is truly lost. You too are part of that eternal cycle. Every thought you've ever had, every heartbeat, every breath of wonder has been recorded in the quiet architecture of existence. Nothing disappears. It merely transforms. The black horizon becomes a metaphor, not just for black holes, but for every ending we fear. The last page of a story. So the silence after a song. The moment between wakefulness and sleep. Each is a horizon, and each hides a continuation just beyond our sight. As you drift deeper, you begin to see them. Galaxies curving into spirals of gold and violet, their light smeared across the dark canvas of infinity. They are falling too, not toward death, but toward rebirth. Within the heart of the black hole, gravity crushes all matter into pure energy, the seed of everything that ever was and ever will be. The universe gathers itself there, holding its breath before exhaling a new creation. You are floating through that pause, through the universe's deepest inhale. Every atom of your being hums with ancient memory. The blackness around you isn't absence, it's abundance. A silence filled with all the sounds that will one day exist. You drift further still. Your body no longer matters. Your mind no longer struggles to define. The pull of gravity is gentle now, more cradle than force, more rhythm than fall. You begin to sense a light, faint, distant, like the echo of a star being born. It pulses softly, calling you through the veil. You realize then that this is not an ending at all. You are crossing into the other side of creation, into the moment before the first heartbeat of a new cosmos. Somewhere in that blackness, space begins to expand again. The first ripples of time take shape. Matter stirs, light flickers, and the universe awakens once more. The horizon behind you fades. Ahead, everything glows, faintly at first, then brighter, as if the universe has opened its eyes. You feel yourself woven into it, a thread in the infinite tapestry, a note in an endless song. Beyond the black horizon, you are both observer and creation. You are the falling and the awakening, the silence and the sound. You are everything that was and everything that will be. And perhaps as you float there, you begin to understand, black holes are not devourers. They are dreamers. Their hunger is not destruction, but transformation. The universe's way of folding itself into new beginnings. Every fall into darkness is a fall into depth. Every end is an entry. Every silence hums with the promise of new music. So let go of fear. Let the gravity hold you. Let the horizon take you beyond what you know. There is no rush, no pain, no end. Only the slow unraveling of thought into peace. Only the soft merging of self into the infinite. Drift beyond the black horizon, where the stars are born from silence, where endings and beginnings share the same heartbeat. And as you dissolve into the quiet glow of eternity, the universe whispers softly, endlessly, nothing is ever lost. Everything returns. Now sleep, traveler of light. You have crossed the horizon, and on the other side of darkness you are home,